Good morning. Well, the president of Haiti was assassinated recently, and I thought about the Clintons. I'm sure this is a coincidence, but wasn't the Clintons spending a lot of time in Haiti, saving children? Yeah, I'm sure it's a coincidence. Yeah. But, there are others who know more about this than I do. But I know one thing, I would think twice before I do any business with the Clintons, yeah. Or invite them over for dinner. I just wouldn't do it, basically. Right, there was this Swedish lady who was very excited about getting the shot. And then she posted a picture of a fork that got stuck to her arm. Yeah, where the shot was injected. And she said, "Look, I'm magnetic." She sort of thought this was special or funny, right? And then there was comments from friends, and some of them were laughing, and yeah, wow. Yeah. And nobody asked the question, why? Or maybe this could be serious or something. I didn't think it was funny at all. No. It sort of reminded me of youngsters, teenagers, being very, very drunk. Yeah. And they have a party, and one of them falls into the lake and is about to drown, and the other ones are standing there laughing, thinking this is hilarious. This is what I thought about. Yeah. All right, if you want to know something about the future, it's a very good idea to listen to Emmanuel Macron, the French president, because he's like the golden child of globalism. And he's been talking to the French people on television. I'm sure they loved it. This happened yesterday. And it gives you an idea of where this is going. Yeah. So this is what he said. The shot will be mandatory for healthcare workers in France. Yeah. So if you want to work in healthcare in France, you need to take the shot. It's forced. You don't have a choice. Right. And, I thought freedom was part of the French motto, freedom, but they don't have a choice. And then he said that they will use the health passport. He calls it the health passport. Others call it the freedom passport. He says that we will extend the health passport as much as possible to push as many of you as possible to get the jab. So he's just saying it, right? It's very clear, isn't it? We will use this passport to make you take the shot. Yeah. So from August, if you want to travel by train, you need this passport. And you need to prove that you took the shot or you had a negative test result, which is very hard. Yeah. I heard stories about people testing Coca-Cola and mustard. I don't know if this is true, but apparently Coca-Cola was tested positive. Right. So this is what he's saying. Yeah. And then he gave this warning. What a wonderful guy. He said he will ask the question of compulsory jabbing for all the French people if not enough people take the jab. Yeah. That was the warning. If you don't take this, if not enough of you take it, I will ask the question. We can make this mandatory for all French people. Wow. He also announced the plan on raising the retirement age in France. Now, that's quite a message, isn't it? And maybe he was worried about this. He thought, this could make me unpopular. Maybe I will lose the next election. And he could have asked his masters, maybe he did, and his master would tell him probably, don't worry about it, Emmanuel, we got this. Yeah. Now, what I'm saying by this is that his masters will make sure that he remains the president, even after the next election, if they still want him. You see? That's what I'm saying. The French people has got nothing to do with it. They could elect anyone. If these guys want Macron, he will be the president. That's what I'm saying. Right. Yeah. Oh, these people are so happy these days, aren't they? Now they can test this shot on people. Yeah. I'm sure they are high-fiving each other. Yeah, we can test it on people. We don't need to do these very expensive, long test trials anymore. We can test it directly on the people. And then people come along and say, you know, this is lethal. Yeah, people are dying here. And they will say, yeah, that's what happens when you run tests. It's natural. Not a big deal. Yeah, we are used to this. Yeah. Organisms dying when you run tests. And this is people. Not a big deal. I'm sure they love this. Yeah. Finally, I want to say this. I saw this video this morning about this it was this Spanish guy. He had this electrical current test device. Yeah. I will post the link below so you can watch it. So he used this device to find an electrical current on his friend's arm, where the friend got the injection. Yeah. It looked real. Yeah. I'm sure this was true. I'm sure about it. Yeah. Well, this might be funny to some people. Maybe they say this, you know, this is proof that the shot is very powerful stuff. Yeah. And you can actually trust this. Yeah, because it is so powerful, it will produce an electrical current. Or maybe they will find it funny. I don't know. I don't think it's funny at all. Now, we were talking about this, a friend of mine and I, we were talking about what will happen if they make it mandatory here in Sweden and they come to give you the shot by force. What's going to happen? Yeah. And I've been thinking about this. Will I need to be violent? I'm not a violent person. I don't have to be, you see. But I could be, yeah. So will I need to be violent to fend them off? We will see. All right. Bye.